Hi everyone, I'm Alexandra.
I am Pete, and we are back with The Good Place, Season 2.
Yeah.
Episode 3. Last time we had some big changes happening, kind of. Michael and the gang, what do you think? You said you don't think it's gonna go very well, this teaming up.
Yeah, no, and I think the gang will also be very offended, but then again, it's kind of like the best option they have.
Yeah, at Michael, or?
Well, still at the offer itself,
Oh. But we'll see how their teaming up goes. Can they go against Vicki? What does she have up her sleeve?
Yeah, she's a devil.
Well, they're all devils, aren't
Yeah,
they?
but she's special.
Special devil? Okay. Well, if you want to watch the next 4 episodes of The Good Place, up to Season 2, Episode 7, we have that up on our Patreon right now, and you can get the full-length versions of these reactions and all of our other content over there. Check it out. Support us. And if you want, if you like, and if not, we'll be back next week. We have weekly Good Place. I mean, we're not going anywhere. We're watching the reaction now. So, but after the reaction, we'll be back in a week. So, anyway, I'm rambling. So, shall we go?
Let's go.
You want to team up? You've been torturing us and lying about it.
Ooh.
Cause eternal misery for the others. That's ancient history.
Michael is such a girly pop.
That
See?
circumstances have changed.
You see, they're offended.
I love being on teams. Oh, we need a team name. The Bobcats.
Great.
Bobcat.
He needs us. Why?
You keep beating me. One of my employees is blackmailing me. Vicki, she runs the clam chowder place in the main square. A little bit.
Pump up the clam. Little bit chowder now has the lazy river
Ew,
of
why
chowder.
so much clam
How
stuff?
did we ever think this was the good place?
I don't know. It's always just one food.
And she wants to start her version in 30 minutes. I'm supposed to reboot you, erase your memory, and turn control over to her. You're going to act like you've been rebooted and pretend that Vicki and the others are torturing you. In private, you can study ethics, ogle mailmen.
Sounds fun.
Ogling mailman.
Oh.
I tried more than 2 times. If he finds out, we're all in
Couple
hot
more
water.
times.
Literally, they will boil us.
Just tell them about the penis flattener. That's enough, I think.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Well, for the boys.
Oh, yeah, that whole no-stare thing, that was part of the torture. Let me...
Of course.
Found myself in a very similar situation a few years ago, except in that instance, Michael was Javier Bardem, and the bad place was Vanessa Redgrave's panic room.
Not Javier.
We team up with Michael.
Okay, hot take, but I like your confidence. Tell me why.
He
I like
has
these.
a bow tie.
Oh, no.
This guy in the bow tie came up to me and said he'd give me $600 if I put these weird turtles in my duffel bag.
Oh my god.
And the guy paid me the $600.
It's a good deal.
You always trust dudes in bow ties.
Michael's a liar. I know liars. There's no way we trust him.
I agree. For all we know, you 3 are in the bad place, and I'm up in the good place where I belong, being tested.
Oh my god, that's...
She's very confident in herself.
How can we possibly trust you?
You can't, but you have to.
What happens if we don't?
You end up spending the rest of eternity in the real bad place.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I want to know right now before we go any further. Did the Jacksonville Jaguars win the Super Bowl last year? Will they ever win the Super Bowl?
Jason, I can't predict the future,
That's funny, I
but
mean...
no, they won't.
Do you have something shiny Jason can play with?
Amazing. Oh my god.
How many
Well,
different
that's you.
versions of this place have we been through?
Let's see,
Oh my God.
802.
What's that super tiny line?
That's the shortest one, 8 seconds. It was a butt reboot.
Every time a Janet is rebooted, she increases her social awareness and abilities.
Oh my god.
Janet isn't with you.
No, this one is an actual good place Janet that I stole to help sell the ruse.
I guess it didn't work, though, because you keep failing.
Everyone in the
We knew
Bad
that.
Place Bureau of Human Affairs gets randomly assigned a human body so we can get the feel of how best to torture.
Cool.
Very
Took me a
cool.
long time to get used to the hanging bits. Get your mind out of the gutter, Eleanor. I was talking about my testicle. Medium place is real.
Why not just lie about all of it?
Lies are always more convincing when they're close to the truth.
True.
Bar Weddings is Eileen Shelbourne. He even dated a groomsman. He got Eileen tattooed on his neck.
Oh my god.
Well,
I am the same place.
Get over yourself.
Trust me,
Exactly.
and I'm your only option.
We're running out of time, and I am your only option. A lot of guys your age said that to me.
Oh, boom, Eleanor.
I'm out.
No, my plan only works if all 4 of you are on board.
Then you better get cracking on a new plan.
Ooh,
I can get you to the real good place.
nice. Oh, then they would be real imposters. And then they will go through the hell again.
There is a potential method of transportation.
Well, is it nice? Is there a business class?
Get your head out of your ass.
Will they even let us stay?
Gotta be honest, I have no idea, but at least if you help me fool Vicki, your brains don't get erased every 2 weeks.
I mean,
This is definitely a trap. Just trying a new way to mess with us. Teaming up with a demon.
That's kind of true. You know, he's a demon.
But I think we have to do it.
Are you fucking kidding me right now? This you're sure about?
Oh,
You understand that, right, Tahani?
I understand nothing.
oh my god.
I belong in the good place, the real one with the good people. Who do I speak to about correcting this?
Me, and you're wrong.
Yes, Michael, tell her.
I would like to speak to your manager.
Oh god.
Listen, there's a very good reason why you ended up here. You never cared about the people you were helping. You did it only for fame or status or to spite your family.
Tell her.
So I never showed you how you died. I was saving it in case I ever needed to really make you miserable.
Ooh, I wanna see.
It might help you come to grips with who you really were.
Tahani Aljamil, social activist, philanthropist, neck model.
Neck model?
Let's begin with your sister, Camilla, a woman who, as you know, was offered the spot on our cover but turned it down.
Ooh, that must have burned.
yep.
But first, another question about
Oh my
Camilla.
God.
Don't you think she and I would be friends? We have a lot in common. We are both Capricorn and we're both only children. I'm sorry, I forgot about you.
Oh boy, that must have hurt. What was she doing? As a waitress?
Congratulations! You have all the attention. Once again.
Who are you?
Oh my god!
Tahani! You're a cocktail waitress now.
It's just that my own sister didn't even deign to invite me to her little soiree.
Oh no, that's so mean.
You came to do what you always do. Make a scene and embarrass yourself.
Oh.
Is that what you think of me?
Honestly, I don't really think about you.
That's the worst! Oh my god. I feel bad for Tahani, but also like she's annoying.
Yeah.
But her sister is worse. Oh my god, will that fall on her? Oh my god, she was squished by her sister's statue. That's a horrible, horrible death.
Yeah.
Is that really all I cared about? Just outshining my sister and gaining praise and acclaim?
Yeah.
Gain praise and acclaim. You know, I dare say on some occasions more praise and acclaim than my sister.
Okay. Yeah, she's still the same.
Oh.
Yeah.
There you go, girly.
Imagine you're me and you're designing a torture chamber for people who think that they belong in the good place. I mean, you were perfect.
Oh boy.
I want to do it. I want to become the person I pretended to be. I agree
Well-
with Chitty. We should team up with Michael and all try to build a better Tahani.
Why am I the only person who clearly sees what's going on here?
Just want to become better people, and this is our best chance.
That's what this
Hang
is
on,
about.
Don't lash out at us
Lash
just because
out?
of your innate
No, it's not
distrust.
about
Oh my god.
I have no idea what's going on right now.
He's torturing them and he's not even trying.
Yeah.
I'm basically an exterminator, and you're cockroaches. My very survival now depends on you, the cockroaches, agreeing to help me.
Oh boy.
We're cockroaches to you?
Yeah, or dung beetles.
Oh my god.
Okay. All right, forget about him.
I want to see her punch Michael.
Whatever Michael's reasons for doing this, he's giving us the best chance to improve ourselves.
Give me a minute to think about it alone. Call me
Good.
a train. Fill it to the brim with cocaine. I'm going back to Mindy St. Clair's house.
Amazing.
Is it?
Yeah.
What do you think she's gonna accomplish?
I don't know, something at least.
You're literally sneaking out the back gate.
Okay, but look at what you're asking me to do. Make a deal with an actual devil so that I can then do homework in secret.
Yeah, I don't know.
Man, we've known each other for like a week.
You know it's more than that. How long do you have to know someone before you do the right thing?
9 weeks minimum.
Wow, she has a timer for that.
I gotta do what's right for me.
Big agree.
How many times in all the reboots did I ask Chidi for help, he refused to help me, and then I had to get better on my own?
Never.
Ooh.
I asked him for help. He said yes.
Soulmate.
Pesky little nerd. Stuck with you and always helped you overcome your biggest problem.
So romantic.
Assuming that's my selfishness, I'm not that selfish.
Eleanor, you're cocaine and a sleep trainer.
Oh my god. Hey, but you can get cocaine? That's amazing.
Get anything.
He's asking us for help, so we should help him. Because that's what Chidi would do.
It's what I am doing.
I know.
It's just, you're talking about me like I'm not here.
You want to be on our team? The professor over here is going to give us all lessons on how to be better people.
Ooh, amazing.
I'm an immortal being.
And we're an Arizona dirtbag, a human turtleneck, a narcissistic monster, and literally the dumbest person I've ever met.
Describe me now.
Oh, bless Jason.
And the second you betray us, I walk into Vicky's Stinky Chowder restaurant and tell her everything. You're running out of time, and we're your only option.
Yogurt was what we started with. A lot of us liked
Oh,
the
yeah.
first version best, so we went back.
I am intrigued what will Vicki do.
How's this for my, oh my god, I'm in heaven face?
Not bad.
She was the top point getter, so she'll be helping me out around the neighborhood, kind of like your mayor.
Okay.
Vicki Sengupta.
What's the point?
Just wants a big role.
I guess. Interesting.
First I was afraid, I was petrified.
I guess she just loves attention.
Yeah.
Never live without you by.
Vicky's working on her performance for the welcome party tonight.
She just wants to be a singer.
Eleanor gets drunk, hogs all the shrimp, insults people, etc.
Okay, so my job is to get drunk and insult people. I think I can hack that.
That sounds fun. And eating shrimp.
Yeah.
Tahani, just be your fabulous self. And Jason, your good old silent Jianyu the monk.
John, you're so cute. It's just like,
Ethics lessons,
goes
which
with everything.
will apparently
Yeah.
include me, even though that's transparently insane.
I mean, all of this is insane.
I'm on board for whatever fun little schemes you guys come up with.
Okay.
Amazing.
Bring it in, team huddle. 3. Team
Cockroach!
It's not
I
Bobcats,
still think this
Jason.
better.
But he thinks it's better. Well,
This is a very fun episode.
now we're officially a team. It's so funny how ride or die you are with Eleanor always. No matter what she does, you're always on her side. Well,
Maybe I am Eleanor.
I mean, there are the YouTube comments that say it's like watching Eleanor watch herself.
No.
How much you hate Tahani and how much you just go on with everything that Eleanor says. But yeah,
Well, you see, selfishness is sometimes a good thing. It's very often a good thing because if you're not selfish enough, you're just gonna make yourself extremely weak, and then you're gonna be rude to other people because you weren't selfish enough.
yeah, but there's a line for everything, and Eleanor has clearly crossed it in her life. Do you not agree with that?
Okay, with the dog thing, the dog thing. was
Only the
bad.
dog thing. No, the
Okay, yeah, scamming old people, but maybe old people should, like they always tell us, hey, be careful on the internet. Well, grandma, the president doesn't want to actually, send you.
send you money.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, now we're officially a team. Gotta listen to Vicki sing. But I mean, that sounds fun, getting drunk and eating shrimp and insulting people.
Yeah,
and,
exactly.
and being allowed to do it. But because everyone expects you to do it, you're not actually making anyone feel bad because they're expecting it, right? So
I would slap Vicki.
slap Vicki. Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but I'm excited to see more what Vicki gonna do. I think she's a fun character also.
Yeah,
She's kind of like Tahani.
yeah. She wants to certainly be the center of attention. So
Like, yeah, yeah. Very, very interesting.
yeah, I think she'll be satisfied as long as she's the center of attention, right?
Yeah, but how long can this go on? But
Yeah, I don't
guess
know.
we can just go with the flow.
Guess we can just go with the flow. I haven't finished season 2, so I don't know what happens. I don't remember how long I've watched this, but yeah, I'm very excited to see what happens next. We also learned that there were 800 reboots. The longest one was 11 months. But there are a lot of high things, so we can assume that it's been at least probably like 300 years they've been there or something. Probably at least. I mean, I would extrapolate from that maybe.
Oh my god, it's hell.
I mean, it's just a bad place, but right, if there's been 800 reboots and one of them was 11 months, but that line wasn't, I mean, it was longer than the other lines, but then like there were a lot
That's so scary.
There were a lot of long lines and they've been rebooted a lot of times.
But still like, them being in bad place. For example, like Chidi, I mean, this being annoying. Okay, it was a little bit selfish,
Yeah.
With his whole self-righteous stuff.
Well, being self-righteous, I don't think was the problem. The problem was just he made everyone miserable with his lack of being able to decide anything.
Yeah. But still, you don't get your penis flattened
For that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does seem kind of unfair, I guess.
Will there be like another huge plot twist? I will like.
Oh, what's the next plot is gonna be?
I've got no idea.
That we're actually in good place.
No, bad place. I don't know.
Could be another plot twist. I don't know.
Maybe like if you get tortured enough, you can go to the good place.
Is that some religion?
Yeah, it's like you go to cleansing and then you can go heaven if you haven't done like very bad things. And I think that fits them.
What is that Christianity? But what part of Christianity?
Isn't it Catholicism?
Catholicism? I don't know. I mean, isn't Catholicism you just pay money and then you get to go to heaven? I mean, but that's what they were doing, right? They were like, okay, your relative is in hell now, but if you pay money, you can lift them to heaven, right?
Yeah.
Do they still do that? I don't know.
No.
I was raised Protestant, not raised, but I mean that's a Lutheran. Protestant is different.
Oh yeah, you're Lutheran, babes.
Yeah, but what is Protestant?
Isn't it similar to Lutheran?
Yeah, I don't know. I was raised Lutheran, but not that I wasn't highly religious in my life, but I guess I know those things. Or in my family highly religious either, but yeah. I don't know how it goes, but I think Christianity is like, I mean, Lutheran is like, no matter what you do, as long as you repent, you can go to heaven.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah, repent.
Yeah. Anyway, that's kind of beside the point. Yeah, I don't know. What's going to happen next? Who knows? Here's a good question. Can Michael learn to become a better person?
The fuck no? Or... well then that's gonna literally break everything, like the whole universe kinda.
If demons can get better?
Yeah, I mean then.
Well, we don't know what the universe is built like,
Yeah. For a comedy show, it for sure can give you an existential crisis.
I mean, yeah, it certainly goes into deep themes. I mean, the creator did say while he was writing this, he did read all those philosophy books that they talk about in this, just to get some sort of basis for whatever they're, working on.
I think he did a very good job from what I have seen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mose from The Office, that's him.
Mose!
Yeah, that's Michael Schur. He was also a writer on The Office, and so he had a small role as Mose in there. But yeah, that's the creator of the show. Yeah, anything else?
No.
No? Okay, we'll be back next week with more of The Good Place. Let's see how Team Cockroach gets on with their plan.
Bobcats!
Or Bobcats, yeah. Let's see if Jason can convince them. I doubt it, but we'll be back next week. Bye-bye.
Yes, bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
See you.
See you.